Hi. If you've ever wanted to create your own music, vocal songs, or even kids' rhymes without being a professional musician, this video is especially for you. When I first tried CloneVoice AI, I was honestly surprised by how simple and powerful it is. In just a few clicks, you can turn an idea into a full song with vocals, music, and proper structure. Inside CloneVoice AI, you just choose the type of music you want, like kids' rhymes, pop, or even opera, then decide whether you want AI-generated lyrics or your own custom words. The AI option is perfect if you only have an idea, like a baby visiting the park or the zoo for the first time, because it automatically creates lyrics with the right flow, including intro, verses, chorus, and outro. What I really love is the block system, because it lets you edit or replace lyrics while keeping the song sounding natural and professional. You can also switch genres, vocal styles, and themes easily, which makes it great for content creators, parents, educators, or anyone experimenting with music. If you want a fast, creative way to bring your musical ideas to life, CloneVoice AI makes it incredibly easy, even if you're just starting out.
In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create music, and this is vocal songs and as well as children's rhymes and that sort of thing. This is under the create music section of CloneVoice AI. Now, if you look at the tabs here underneath it, it's very straightforward, but I'll explain to him step by step. So we have the genre, right? So now this one is like a category, right? So what type of music you want to create is underneath this. Then next you have, as you can see here, AI generated, custom. Okay. So first let me explain. So let's say, for example, first we want to create kids rhymes, right? So that's the thing that you wanted to create. So you have two choices. One is you can use the custom and paste the poem or rhyme right here. Okay, because this is rhymes, kids rhymes and songs, right? So here AI generated. So let's say I wanted to say, a rhyme about a baby going to the park for the first time, right? And then you create the lyrics. So that's AI generated. This is recommended because it's smooth and set up, and you can always go and edit things here in this block system for this. Pretty straightforward. And then and give it a name. So you can say something like baby in the park, right? Okay, so okay, that's it. And then click generate. Boom. It's gonna do its thing, and it's going to take about a few minutes, and it's gonna generate. Let me play it right now. All right, so it's done. So let's play it.
Hush now, little one so sweet. Time to wiggle tiny feet. The big world outside is calling. No more sleepy, gentle falling. We're going out on a treat. To the park, a place to meet. Strapped in cozy, safe and sound. Looking all around. Trees so tall and grass so green. Nicest park you've ever seen. A gentle breeze be
Pretty cool, right? And again, you can do it across the board for all types of projects like this one. So again, let's go back into the create music tab right now. So what I wanted to mention here real quick is even if you go to kids rhymes right now and you do AI generator and say a baby visiting the zoo for the first time. Let's say this is the idea, right? So if you were to do custom and paste your own category, like your own rhymes, just make sure that you have an intro section, a verse, okay? You have chorus, and then you have verse 3 and that sort of thing. So you want to separate them like that. So for example, what I would do in this particular case is, let's say this was the verse and stuff, right? And here, so I would just go and then let's say rhymes, and then I'm going to go custom. So I can say like this, right? So it can be something like this intro, right? And then let's say I wanted to do the next thing is basically the chorus. and then you put the chorus. You get the point, right? So you want to separate them like that, so that we have the chorus section, intro section. See how it's building it in the block like this, intro, chorus. So you want to have those blocks in place, okay, when you're doing even custom. So that's why first generate them with AI, and then you'll get an idea of the flow, and then it'll make your life easy, okay? So for instance, where to put the blocks, what blocks to put and stuff, okay? So in other words, you go to Kids Rhymes, you generate a baby visiting the zoo for the first time, let's say, for example, right? And then you see the blocks, right? Intro, verse, chorus, verse 3, chorus, outro, see? So basically, to simplify it for you, let me map it out here. So if you were to do it on your own, so you'd want to put like an intro, okay, like so, intro, put the intro verse, this will be the intro verse, and then you're going to have a verse 1, let's say, okay, and you're going to put that block, verse 1, and then you're going to have the text, then you're going to have chorus, okay, and then you're going to put the chorus text, and then verse 2, chorus, and that's the thing. And make sure at the end you have an outro. Okay, is that cool? That way the pacing and stuff will be perfect. This is the block system that we recommend for you to do for this rhymes generator. That's why doing it automatically is better, because it gives it. But if you want to at some point do it on your own with your own stuff, this is the way you want to put flower bracket intro, flower bracket words and stuff like that for the custom stuff, where you bring in your own rhymes and that sort of thing. Okay, is that clear? All right, so that's how we do it. Okay, so baby visiting the zoo, you give it a name, and when you give it, so like you see this, right? When I don't have the name, this got blanked out, so I can't even generate the music. So you have to give it a name, then it's gonna become blue and highlighted. So as you can see here, so then you can go and generate the music. Okay, like so. It's gonna take a few minutes and it's gonna finish. Let's try another category. Let's say opera right now, and then we can say a song on women empowerment. Okay, click do that. I put the gender as female, and there we go. See, and then that's all. You need to say a song on what, right? So you can say woman empowerment opera song, okay? And then generate music. Let's play it.
In every step, a story told of strength and spirit, brave and bold through trials faced, and battles won, a new dawn breaking. The race is run.
Pretty cool, right? So basically you can create categorizations like that. Let's try one more. Let's try a pop song. So a song about teenage breakups. Okay. All right. So put a male and then generate. So and then so we'll just put teenage breakups. Okay, and then we can just create. Let's play it.
Empty locker, faded notes, the echoes, your whispered quotes, a silent hallway. Once so bright now, once so bright now.
Awesome, right? So again, so many choices for you to pick from, and you don't have to really stick to the AI generated lyrics alone. You can, for example, do your own modifications of it when you get the block system. So that gives you that flexibility and customization. So thanks for watching. See you in another training video. And you don't have to really stick to the AI generated lyrics alone. You can, for example, do your own modifications of it when you get the block system. So that gives you that flexibility and customization. So thanks for watching. See you in another training video.